Wifey, have you been waiting anxiously? Okay. So we touched upon this a little bit earlier, kind of a lot actually, but top 10 signs that alien life might exist.
그렇지.
Okay. By the way, all hail the king! King Itaewon Clubber! All hail the king. This list is from a YouTube channel, All Time Tens, by the way. Yeah. So if you go to YouTube, All Time Tens, you can find it. Oh, is that the link? Oh, what is that?
Our YouTube.
Ah, okay. That's a different thing. Okay.
아, 유튜브 주소가 좀 구리지요.
Okay, so I'll go through these. Okay, so number 10, I talked about those the meteorites hit Earth.
그렇지.
And what's his name? Richard Hoover studied them and found fossils from alien microbes in that meteorite.
그렇지.
And he determined they're not from Earth.
아.
So it's not definitively proven, not 100%. Some scientists disagree whether these are fossils or not, but a lot of scientists think they are fossils. Yeah. So that's number 10. Number 9. I never thought this, but they think on Venus.
비너스?
Venus, the second planet, there is a life. Okay, now let me explain about Venus. Venus is a horrible planet. It's very, very, very... Okay, on the surface, Russia sent a space probe in the 1970s, I think. They sent a space probe. It landed on Venus. It took some photos.
Yeah.
Why don't we take the Venus and then you can type a surface photo or something. There we go, surface. Go down. There, that one. Yeah.
Okay.
That one, yeah.
어, 이게
Okay.
뭐야?
This is a Russian space probe. It landed on Venus, I think the 1970s.
어.
I don't know when exactly, a long time ago.
어머, 이거 신기하다.
But, okay, listen to this. That space probe, after it took those photos, it
네.
was destroyed. Only 1 hour it could survive on Venus.
Why just 1 hour? 왜 한 시간밖에 못 살아?
Venus is very similar to Earth, but it's not in the Goldilocks zone. It's too close. It has like global warming, like crazy. So there's so much gas in the air.
지구 온난화 같이?
The gravity is the same as Earth. The gravity is not bad, but the air pressure would crush you.
압력이?
Like going to the bottom of the ocean. That same pressure.
아, 그러니까,
Only from air.
그러니까 지구랑 거의 같은 컨디션 조건인데
So
중력도 비슷하고.
you can see everything is flat on the surface.
근데 우리가 가면은 이렇게 깍 하고 찌그러진다는 거지. 압력이 너무 강해서.
And the other thing is, you can bake a cake. It is so hot there.
아,
It's so
너무
hot.
또 뜨겁고.
So if you went to Venus, you would catch on fire, and then you would be squashed to probably the size of this bag.
나 이래진다고? 정말
Probably smaller, your whole body. Just
이렇게 쫙
Yeah.
이렇게 해가지고 이만해진다고.
same as going like 10,000 meters under the ocean or something. You're just
아, really? If I'm going to? 아, 내가 만약에 우리 지구에서 그 심해로 들어가면은 몸이 이렇게 된대요. 중력이 너무 강해져서 그렇게 된다는데요. 여기
so,
가면.
but not water pressure, right? I have a diving watch, 200-meter water pressure, but this is air pressure.
아, 여기는 물의 압력이 아니라 그냥 공기 자체가 압력이 엄청나구나.
Okay, so, oh my God, there's life there? No, not on the surface. Oh my God, no, there's nothing on the surface. But go up into the air,
네.
50 kilometers up
50km 가면은
in that sky, cloud, level.
하늘이 나오겠죠.
They say it's almost exactly the same as Earth.
하늘은
The temperature and the air pressure, and it has oxygen. It has.
산소도 있고 그만큼
They say
50km 올라가면
in the whole solar system, that area of the sky in Venus is the most Earth-like out of everywhere in the solar system.
우리 태양계 안에 있는 우리 태양계 안에 있는 행성 중에 우리 지구랑 거의 비슷하대요. 50km 상공으로 올라가면.
There is water vapor. Same like we have clouds, that is water vapor.
그렇지, 우리도 구름이 있으니까 물이 있으니까 구름이 있는 거고.
More interesting, they found something called carbonyl sulfide.
What is carbonyl
It doesn't matter. I
sulfide?
don't know what it is. It's some chemical.
그럼
But
필요 없어.
that's important because that indicates life. Kind of like that methane. I said there's methane. That microbe makes that methane. This
그렇지.
also indicates life being there.
이 물질도 생명을 만들 수 있는 what is the name?
It's called carbonyl sulfide.
칼비너 설파이드 이 물질도
Carbon.
생명을 만들 수 있는 물질이라고 하는데요. 메탄처럼.
So
신기해요.
you know, carbon is the building blocks of life.
칼빈이 탄소지요.
Carbon.
아닌가? 칼빈이 탄소 아니에요? 나 좀 아는 척 해봤어요.
Now, even more interesting, they got some samples. They found particles, bacteria shaped.
박테리아 쉐이프?
Yeah.
박테리아
Now, they weren't
모양이에요?
actually able to test them enough to know is it really bacteria, but the shape is bacteria. So they think there is a life right now.
네.
And I would never think because Venus it's so hot, there's so much pressure. Nothing can live on the surface. Even space
그렇지.
probes can't go there more than 1 hour. They're just destroyed.
But
up,
우주선조차도 가면은 이렇게 되는데
50 kilometers, 30 miles up in the sky. Like the same as the Earth sky. Water vapor.
클라우드.
Yeah. They think there's bacteria. They think it would be alien.
신기하다.
Yeah, temperature is similar to Earth. Okay, that's number 9.
부가티 say something.
Well, so human beings could actually go to that part of the sky. I mean, they have to wear a spacesuit, but it wouldn't be too hot. You know, they.
그러니까 부가티가 무슨 말을 했냐면 그러면은 우리가 그 상공 50km 거기 그 떨어진 지구랑 비슷하다고 했으니까 거기는 갈 수 있겠네라고.
Humans couldn't survive there like without a suit, but same as Earth, that high up, we can't survive on Earth that high up. You know, airplanes fly at 50,000 kilometers. There's not enough oxygen for us. It's too cold.
거기는 갈 수 있지만
viruses, bacteria can survive.
그러니까 그게 무슨 말이냐면요. 부가티가 그러면은 우리 인간이 거의 비너스에 가가지고 그 상공에 갈 수 있겠네. 똑같은 조건이니까 갈 수는 있어. 근데 우리 지구에서 50km 상공 가면은 그냥 갈 수 있어? 추워가지고 비행기 타고만 가지 못 가잖아요. 근데 박테리아나 세포 같은 거는 그만큼 갈 수가 있다는 소리지요.
Okay, listen to this one. Number 8. The 1976 NASA Viking lander.
1976?
They sent to Mars. 1976 landed on Mars. It found life.
Where?
Microbes, bacteria.
Mars?
It found it. It found it. So NASA found life. But that time they said, we think this is contamination.
Contamination.
That means from Earth that wasn't clean when they made it. So Earth bacteria contaminated that space probe. They said.
그니까 그렇지.
So they
거기에서 발견한 게 아니라 우린 지구에서 오염된 가지고 거기에서 그거를 발견한 거에 지구 거라고.
They didn't make a big deal about it. But in 2008, the Phoenix lander, another space probe, went to Mars,
Phoenix.
2008. They found some more evidence that supports life being there, like oxidizing compounds in the soil. It's just evidence of like a life that can exist there. So they found organic material in the soil. It's not life, but it's the basis of life. So now they're looking back at 1976 and thinking maybe that wasn't contamination. Maybe that really was life they found on Mars. Yeah.
그러니까 두 번째 피닉스 보낸 거는 그니까 빨리 이거 번역해서 올려줘봐. 헷갈렸어. 두 번째 피닉스에 보낸 거는 예, 비슷하게 발견을 한 거예요. 그러니까 그 전 거 지구에 의한 오염이라고 했는데 아니고 진짜 생명이 있었을 수도 있겠다라는 말씀을 하신 거죠. 예, 지구에 의한 오염이라고 그러니까 발표를 했는데 사실은 그때도 오염이 아니라 생명이 있었던 거 아니야?
But it's not enough evidence. They need more tests.
아,
They need more
그렇지,
tests.
그렇지. 재밌어.
Okay, so number 7, I talked about before Europa.
유로파 얘기했었죠.
The moon of Jupiter, Europa.
그렇죠.
Excuse me. The whole surface is covered in ice.
그렇지.
Obviously, it's cold. It's
Yeah,
very far
very
away.
cold.
But underneath is an ocean. That ocean has more water than the ocean on Earth. All the oceans on Earth. There's more water on that moon under the ice, liquid water, like we drink, than on Earth.
아니 우리 지구에 있는 물보다 여기 달 안에 그 얼음 안에 있는 물이 더 많다고?
So I told you before, NASA wants to go here,
진짜로?
drill the ice, and go into the ocean. They think there's tons of life there, like a fish and all kinds of sea creatures.
In the moon?
Yeah, because under the ice, it's water. That means it's not very cold, or else it would be ice. The reason is it's orbiting Jupiter, and it's stretching as it orbits Jupiter. The stretching and contracting makes heat inside the moon.
그러니까 궤도를 돌면서 스트레칭, 압력이 왔다 갔다 하면서 히트.
Nice swimming pool.
데워진다는 소리인데 how about outside? Why so much ice?
Well, the outside is cold.
But inside the pressure is make a heat?
Yeah, it keeps stretching and contracting and stretching and contracting. And this rubbing of all the ice and all the rocks, it makes a lot of heat inside there. Same thing on Earth. That river is frozen, but underneath is still water. It's hard to freeze the whole river solid. Do you know what I mean?
I understand.
You go ice skating on some lake or river, but under is water. And fish and things live there.
그렇지.
Yeah. Okay, now there's more.
여보, you can ask to our viewers so you can understand, and then what is your question? Little bit.
Does Mars have water more than Earth? No. But this moon of Jupiter, it's Jupiter's moon, Europa. Here, this is the moon. It's orbiting Jupiter. Jupiter is very big, very massive. Gravity is very strong. So, as the moon is orbiting Jupiter, not a perfect circle, sometimes close, sometimes farther, ellipse. So when it's close, it's stretching towards Jupiter, and gets farther away, it contracts. But doing this is making heat, making it hot. It's hot under the ice. I don't mean hot like we think hot, like a sauna, no. But for bacteria, microbes, even like a fish and things, it can be okay. It can be okay. So I'm really excited about future space projects, voyages to Europa. Europa is very exciting. Remember that. Europa, Jupiter's moon, Europa. Now, on the surface of Europa, okay, we can see this is a kind of red color, right?
This is red color?
Yeah, now this is water, ice. But this, what color is it? Kind of red, right?
No, this is a kind of a beige color.
Okay, but this is...
Beige and brown?
The scientists are wondering, what is that? They think that is bacteria that is frozen in the ice. They think that's bacteria, actually.
Is it bacteria?
They think it is. They think it is,
Oh,
yeah.
그렇구나.
And anyways, this moon, it contains all of the things we need to make a life.
그렇지.
So it's just, life would probably just be happening here. It has everything it is. So, now this moon, they think not just microbes, but actually like animals living under the ice.
They think
Like
so?
we have octopus, fish, sharks, they think like that.
Oh,
that has it.
okay.
Yeah, like big life forms, not just viruses and bacteria, like multicellular, big sea animals.
Oh, that's really interesting.
The gravity would be less than Earth. It's small. It's less massive than Earth. It's smaller, but it has more water. The whole planet is like water. The whole surface, the whole thing is ice.
그렇지.
It's an ice planet. Hockey players would love this place. It's all ice. Yeah, they think that dark reddish brownish color is frozen bacteria. But yeah, so they think Europa is the most likely place NASA will find life. Or whoever goes there. Some space agent. That's the most likely place
그렇지.
we find. So go to Europa. Go to Europa. I'm very excited.
진짜
Okay.
신기하다.
Now number 6, wifey, we already talked about the wow signal.
와우 시그널.
와우.
야, 우리 얘기했지요.
So you can explain. We talked about already.
그러니까 와우 시그널이 아까 말씀드렸듯이 이게 그러니까 뭐를? 그러니까 와우 시그널이 뭐냐면 우리 시청자님들은 아까 초반부에 말씀드렸던 외계인이랑 소통할 수 있는 그게 뭐지요? What the machine name?
The name of the machine?
That like what is that?
Well, the organization is SETI.
세티.
That's not a machine though. That's an organization.
세티로 했잖아요. 세티로 이걸로 외계인이랑 이렇게 시그널 이렇게 교신을 하는 그런 기계인가 봐 이게. 이게 옆에 있는 게 이게 기계인가 봐. 근데 이걸로 발견을 했어요. 와우 시그널이라고. 그러니까 시그널인데 그러니까 신호를 발견을 했는데 과학자가 옆에다가 와우라고 써놨어. 그래가지고 와우 시그널이란 거 이게 있어요.
Now, a lot of scientists, especially the guy who was working at the time, who wrote wow, they think this is an alien signal. But in science, we need to do it again. Replicate. This was 72 seconds, a little more than a minute, and it never happened again. So that's our problem. It was a one-time thing. They can't find it again.
계속 신호를 주진 않는구나. 아주 잠깐씩 하나 봐. 외계인들도 바쁘지 뭐. 걔네들도 밥하고 빨래하고 해야 되잖아. 아줌마. 밥하고 빨래하니까 바쁘지 뭐.
Okay.
그러니까.
Number 5?
Number 5.
So we talked about Europa, Jupiter's moon. This is Saturn's moon called Titan.
Titan.
This place is cool.
Okay.
When I tell you about this moon, it's gonna blow your mind.
Okay. This?
Well, that's the movie, but search the Titan moon.
Give me the spelling.
Titan. Space moon.
오케이.
Yeah.
타이탄 문. 이거?
Yeah, anything.
Yeah. Really pretty.
Okay. Now, what does all life need? I'm sorry, that's not correct. What does most life need that we know?
Water.
Yeah.
And air.
Yeah, so you're...
Sun.
No, water.
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 Okay, water.
That's what I'm saying, water. It's used by our cells to transport things. It's very important.
그렇지.
Now, Europa, Jupiter's moon, has a lot of water. Now, Titan doesn't. Titan has oceans.
네.
But it's not water.
타이탄이 오션인데 그게 water?
No.
What is that?
It's methane.
메탄이에요?
That methane gas, that is a liquid here because so cold.
메탄이구나.
It has oceans. Oceans of, can you imagine the smell? You know methane is that bongu smell. Really, really bad.
방구 스멜이에요?
Yeah.
근데 그게 너무 추워가지고 용액으로 됐구나. 그러면은 메탄이 물처럼 보이겠구나. 오.
Now, Jacob, it has methane. How can there be life? Well, there are extreme life forms on Earth, extreme microbes
그렇지.
that live in very hot places we thought is impossible, very cold places we thought is impossible. And life can also be methane-based. So they think instead of water-based life, a methane-based life, because methane can replace that water and still life will be possible. A different kind of life, not like we think of it, but it would be a methane-based life.
우리 인간.
But still be life.
모든 생명의 근원은 물이잖아요. 근데 물에서 우리가 이렇게 다 잉태가 됐듯이 메탄에서 잉태되는 생명이 또 다를 수 있다는 거지요. 아바타처럼? like 아바타?
Yeah, you know, if we find aliens,
아바타 막 그 무슨 뭐 숨을 쉬는데 우리 인간은
what,
뭐
Avatar they couldn't have water or something?
그 마스크 같은 거 썼잖아. 아바타, in 아바타. We can't breathing that movie. Human can't breathing, but they can breathing.
Yeah.
아바타처럼.
You know, the thing is, first of all, is a life possible? And if it's possible, life will happen. But it doesn't mean can only happen one way. Depends on the environment. Our bodies are designed like this because
그렇지.
Earth is like this.
지구가 이렇기 때문에
That's
우리가
why.
디자인이 이렇게 됐고, 만약에 여기에서 생명이 이제 잉태가 된다면 저 행성에 맞게 디자인이 되겠지요.
So, that's crazy. This methane we think of as a gas.
그렇지.
It's so cold here. It is liquid. It's a liquid. Liquid methane. Liquid methane. You know, raining methane and.
그렇지. 메탄 비가 내리고 메탄 구름이 생기고 그랬겠지.
Now there's more proof that life could be here. There are certain things, I don't know enough, but they say there's certain things when they studied the atmosphere, certain evidence in the atmosphere that shows something might be living and breathing there. And like releasing like a waste gas or something in the atmosphere. There's some strange things. If there wasn't life, it would be strange to have that there. I don't know what it is exactly. I have to study more, but.
그러니까요. 이게 굉장히 지금 재미있지 않아요? 저도 이런 우주 관계 이런 게 솔직히 관심이 없는데 들어보면 신기해.
Atmosphere.
재밌어.
Do you know atmosphere?
I don't know atmosphere.
What is atmosphere?
야, 부가티 atmosphere이 뭐냐? 부가티 빨리 얘기해. 부가티 atmosphere이 뭐야? 대기야. 알았어.
The air.
대기.
That atmosphere has a lot of carbon. Carbon, building blocks of life.
진짜?
Yeah, carbon is the basis for all life on Earth. Is carbon.
칼본이 탄소 아니에요? 나 아까부터
carbon.
칼본 탄소.
I don't know.
탄소 맞지요? carbon.
Carbon.
탄소 맞아. 탄소 맞아.
yeah.
나 맞네.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it.
나 탄소 아는 여자야.
Yeah, there's a lot of carbon. Okay. Number 4 is another of Saturn's moons called Enceladus. Enceladus.
여보. Enceladus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And plants absorb carbon dioxide in the nighttime and... Yeah. ENCEL. The Enceladus moon.
Okay.
Yeah. This, yeah.
What is that?
It's Saturn's moon, Enceladus.
이거 뭐야? 이거 봐봐요. 이거는 꼭 무슨 석회 동굴처럼 생겼다.
Now, okay. The South Pole... Okay, we'll go back to... Okay, here. This is North Pole. Here is South Pole. There's ice. But under the ice is a saltwater ocean.
Saltwater ocean?
Yeah, same as Earth ocean. Saltwater.
소금 바다? 바다 소금이 있구나.
And it's under the frozen South Pole. Same like Europa. It's frozen, but under is the ocean of water.
same as 유로파랑 같은데 얼음인데 그 안을 뚫고 보면은 물이 있다는 거죠. 소금물이.
Now,
so how about same as Earth?
Yeah, so how is the ocean water? Yeah, salt water.
Is it not a methane?
No.
It's
water. Yeah.
여기에도 워터가 있어? 야,
Now,
신기하다.
This is the only, well, what is it? It's hydrothermally active. That means it actually produces a lot of heat inside there. Inside, close to the core, the center of the planet, it is 90 degrees Celsius.
90 degree?
90 degrees.
90도?
Yeah.
Why so hot? 왜
Because
이렇게 뜨거워? Inside?
it has it's hydrothermally active. So there's certain places, okay, on Earth, in the ocean,
네.
you know, some places that shoot up that like really, really hot. From the center of the Earth is very hot, right?
그러니까 지구 핵은
So that heat sometimes escape.
화산? 볼케이노?
Kind of like that.
아.
Or just air coming out, like a vent.
그렇죠. 다
Now,
가끔씩.
in our ocean, on the bottom of the ocean, we think life on Earth started there. Some like this, and microbes begin to live there. Same thing here. That's called hydrothermal heat. So those places, it's very, very hot. On Earth, same thing. Life started there. That means life can exist there by those vents.
신기하다. 여기에도 그러면 생명이 살 수 있는 근원이 있는 거네.
There's some debate.
신기하다.
You know, I said Europa is the most habitable, most likely to have life. There's also some debate. No, maybe this is the most likely to have life.
여기에.
But in any case, there's quite a few places NASA thinks they will find life.
그렇지. 그럴 수 있어. 근데 really amazing story.
Basically, all the scientists are speculating that living organisms may exist in the stars that contain water. Contain water and have some kind of heat. Well, yeah, liquid water means there's a heat there,
그렇지.
obviously. Yeah.
아니 근데 이게 굉장히 중요한 게요. 만약에 이게 증명이 된다. 다른 행성에도 지구와 같이 같은 컨디션으로 박테리아나 이런 게 존재하면 생명이 살 수 있다는 거야. 정말 외계인이 있다는 거지요. 재밌다. 외계인을 한번 만나보고 싶네. I want to see alien.
What you mean, like a bacteria or like ET?
ET.
You're not gonna find that in the solar system. But okay, number 3. Remember we talked earlier. Since 2001, SETI has been getting that alien signal.
그렇지요.
Constantly.
2008, right?
No, since 2001.
2001부터
For
외계인
14 years, been receiving this signal.
진짜로?
Not the wow signal. This is a different signal. The wow signal was just once. This is constantly. Keep getting.
They found where from?
5.5 billion light years.
55조 광년.
Let me type.
I can.
No. 5.5
I know.
billion.
I know.
What is Joe? Billion? No, not 55 billion.
So 5.
There is no 55 billion light years. Here. No. 5.5. 5.5 billion light years.
못 알아. 두부 김치녀는 알아들었어요? 자기도 못 알아들었어. 나한테 못 알아들었대. 강제퇴장 당했어? 저 사람 어떻게?
It's 5.5 billion or 100,000 million billion. 5 billion 500 million light years. That's why 5.5 billion. Not 55 billion. There's nothing 55 billion. There's nothing.
그럼 55조 아니야? 우리나라 말로? 55조 광년?
That means the signals are 5.5 billion years old.
그러니까 55조 광년의 그 시간에 오래된 그 신호를 우리가 억광년, 55광년 그 오래된 그 신호를 우리가 받고 있는 거네. 그러면 얼마나 멀리 떨어져 있다는 거야?
So this is the one. Well, how do we know it could be alien life and it's not a pulsar or a black hole or something?
그렇지.
How do we know that? Because it has a mathematical pattern that is not something physics makes. You know, natural universe does not make this kind of pattern.
그렇지.
You know, if it's a black hole or pulsar that's spinning, you get something like a womp, 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 womp. You know, something we know. Oh, that's a black hole, that's a pulsar, that's
그렇죠.
a neutron star.
Womp.
But this is like, the pattern they think is like, well, somebody made this pattern. How can intelligent life like humans and another alien communicate only through math? We can't send pictures, we can't talk, they have no idea. Math, that's how we know. Patterns.
그러면 인공적으로 외계인이 만들어서 보내는 신호구나.
You want to send something like if they hear that, what the heck is that? That's not from nature. Somebody had to make that sound.
그렇죠.
Like that.
How about this?
No, because some things do sound like that. In
me?
space. Yes.
내가 지금 말한 게 외계인이 이렇게 얘기한대.
Well, you know, like for example, Saturn.
아니 그럼 맞아.
You can listen to Saturn when the Voyager space probe passed Saturn.
아이고 나 죽었다.
Yes, there are things that sound like wifey in the space.
죄송해요. 나 주름 생기겠다. 나 주름 생기면 안 돼. 미안해요. 아니 내가 지금 그냥 했는데.
But wifey,
맞대.
there are things. For example, when Voyager space probe passed Saturn, it could hear it. And you can go on YouTube or the internet or go to NASA website and listen to that. And you say, oh, this sounds like an alien recording or something. But it's not. It's a natural thing.
Can I found just sound?
Yeah, the sound. Like the Saturn sound. Type that.
Saturn.
ATURN sound.
Okay.
Sounds. Yeah.
제가 소리만 들려드릴게요.
Yeah, there you go. First one. Yeah. Can we unplug the speaker?
소리만 들어보세요.
Alien sound. It's kind of creepy.
kind of windy sound, 여보. It's a windy sound. Wind.
But no, it's not the sound of, well, but it's not going into Saturn. It's not hearing the wind. It's hearing like radiation stuff coming from Saturn.
근데 좀 무섭다. 좀 creepy sound.
Space there has a sound, you know. Isn't it the public bath sound? Yeah, it sounds
근데
like.
신기하다.
It does sound like that, yeah.
사운드가 진짜 있네. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
We can hear?
No. Well, you can't hear anything in space, actually.
아, 우리는 우주에서 아무것도 못 들었는데 how about this sound? How can they know?
Well, they have machines, like a satellite picks up that sound and then converts it so we can hear it.
아, 그렇구나. 신기하다.
Yeah.
Really amazing.
Yeah. You know, in space there's no air. Sound is air vibration.
아, 소리는 이제 공기의 진동으로 나는 거기
So
때문에.
when you watch Star Wars and the Death Star explodes and there's fire and there's noise, that's all BS. That's not true.
아,
There is no fire. There is no sound.
BS가 뭔지 아시죠? bullshit.
But yeah.
bullshit이죠.
Okay,
스타워즈에 나오는 스타워즈에서 막 그 우주에서 막 싸우는데 막 평쇼. 에휴, 개소리구나.
Okay, so just the last two. So number 2, they found this methane gas on Mars. And if it's methane is produced naturally, I don't understand this fully, but they say produced naturally, the methane stays 300 years in the air or something. But the methane produced just by life is only a few weeks. That's what's happening with this methane. Just 3 weeks and it's gone. Again, I don't understand. I'm not a scientist, but I trust the scientists when they tell me, you know.
신기하다.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like microbes release that methane.
Yeah.
It will only stay around for 3 weeks and then it's gone.
그니까 박테리아 같은 경우에는 한 3주면은 없어진다는 거지. 그러니까 생명이 만들어지기에 짧은 시간이다라고 하는 것 같은데요.
Can you type? I want to show. That's the Curiosity rover on Mars. Curiosity. C-U-R, or yeah, I-O-S. Curiosity rover. You can see down. Yeah.
What is that?
This.
아, 이거. Is it robot?
Yeah. NASA has been sending these things to Mars since the 70s.
아, 1970년대부터 이거를 화성에 보냈어요?
That is on. I think there's 2 now on the surface of Mars. There's 2 of them now. They are exploring Mars. They are trying desperately to find life on Mars. Jacob, did you know that Curiosity and Discovery are still operating? Oh, okay. The other one is Discovery. Okay. Yeah, Bugatti. Yeah, 알아요. Yeah. It's really interesting. Very fascinating. It's so amazing. That's so far away. It's an alien planet that humans can do that. They can send a robot there. They can control it. Oh, the robot doesn't run out of energy. I don't know. The energy is solar powered, probably solar powered. Although you know, in the 70s, 1970s, the Voyager probes, that's nuclear energy. So that Voyager 1 probe was launched in the 1970s. It just passed Pluto, going into outer solar system. It's still running. It will still run for a long time because of nuclear power generator. Yeah, but this is not nuclear power. I think it's just solar energy, probably. Yeah, so that was number 2, methane on Mars. And just number 1 was about the Goldilocks planets. So I think my wife can explain. 안내 설명할 수 있어요? 왜냐하면 전에 얘기했어요. The Goldilocks. Do you guys remember Goldilocks planets? Goldilocks and the 3 bears? We talked about maybe 10 o'clock. It's quite a while ago. Have you? Okay, I have the Jupiter phobia. Dopa, why do you have a Jupiter phobia? Have you seen the famous picture which is taken by Voyager, which was going through very far from Earth? Future flow, I think so. Yeah. It like passed the Pluto and turned around and took a picture of the Earth. Yeah, very humbling.
Oh.
Because the Earth is just nothing.
아니 우리 시청자님들 다 이해하시고 다 재밌게 듣고 계세요?
Wifey, I'm just saying number 1 about the Goldilocks planets.
어.
You can talk about that, I think.
그러니까 다 알고 계세요? 다 잘 듣고 계신가요?
Humble.
좀 어렵기도 하지요. 예. 좀 어렵기도 한데 지금 지금 그래도 한 40 몇 분이 보고 계신데요. 이야, 대단하시네요. 골디락스 존 같은 경우에는 뭐냐면 까먹었어요.
That means
If I forgot.
remember the story. Goldilocks, the little girl, goes into the bear's house.
그렇지.
The 3 bears live there, but they are gone at the time. She tries father's soup. Oh, it's too hot. Tries mom's soup. Ooh, too cold. Tries a baby's soup. It's perfect. Goldilocks. No. No, that's a no. Type in Korean. Goldilocks zone. Just type in Korean. There, Goldilocks.
골디락스 존.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
이거 알았어요. 제가 보여드릴게요, 뭔지. 이거 설명 잘 되겠다.
I only remember the 3 little pigs.
이거 한번 봐봐요.
Nostalgia. I forgot about the 3 little pigs.
Okay,
Wow.
they can see. 골디락스 존.
Yeah. So Earth is in the Goldilocks zone. In the Milky Way, our galaxy, they say there are 11 billion planets in the Goldilocks zone. 11 billion planets in our neighborhood that could have life.
골디락스 존이 최적의 그러니까 사람이 아니라 생명이 살 수 있는 최적의 조건이 골디락스 존인데, 그래서 11 빌리언이 그만큼의 우리의 이웃들이 있는데 그만큼이 살 수가 있는 행성들이 11 빌리언만큼 있다는 거지요. 신기하네. What is that?
Okay, this is called Kepler 438b. Kepler is the name of a telescope in space.
네.
Kind of like a Hubble telescope. It discovered this planet. They say this is the most Earth-like planet they discovered. They call it Kepler 438b. So from today's show, you can remember Kepler 438b.
What is that?
It's a planet they they are always discovering new planets outside our solar system.
우리 태양계 밖에 있는 지구와 정말 비슷한 행성들을 계속
This one,
찾고 있구나.
it's in the Goldilocks zone.
아, 골디락스 존 최적의 조건에 있구나. 이게 그 골디락스 존에.
Many planets they discovered are in the Goldilocks zone, but this one is most similar to Earth. Size, amount of water, things like that.
아, 이 행성들이 사이즈도 비슷하고 물도 있고. 아, 신기하다. 아, really? 아니, 우리 시청자님들, 우리 제이콥이 이거를 오늘 준비를 했는데요. 좀 어려웠을 수는 있었어요. 하지만 굉장히 많이 준비를 하셨네요.
Hypothesis, yeah. It's a theory.
Oh, thank you, 여보.
How many planets are out there like Earth? 11 billion, our galaxy. So 11 billion multiply by 100 billion.
Oh, wow.
Goldilocks zone planets. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So they think there's life so much. Like, not, is there life? No, definitely there's life. Are there like people like us? Definitely. Many intelligent. They say mathematically it is impossible for there not to be.
그니까 굉장히 지금 스투피드한 질문을 하지 마시라고 하는 거예요. 거기에 생명이 살아? 우리 사람 같은 사람이 있어? 당연하지. 당연히 있어. 당연히 있지요.
Oh yeah. Goldilocks zone is related to humans. But yeah, other organisms can survive. That's why, like a Titan, it's a freezing cold. It's methane, oceans. But yeah, life can survive.
그렇지. 아바타 생각하면 되지.
Did you see that movie Jurassic Park?
No.
Oh really? The first one, Jeff Goldblum, he says life finds a way. Is it true? Life
그렇지.
finds a way.
그렇지. Life finds a way.
So when you, after talking about this, don't you just feel like you're nothing?
주라기 공원이었어. 봤어.
Do you know what I mean?
주라기 파크?
What?
주라기 파크?
What is Jurassic Park?
You say
No, Jurassic Park, the dinosaur movie.
그러니까 우리는
You watched it before.
근데
Jurassic Park.
주라식 파크 하니까 못 알아들었잖아. I didn't know. 주라기 파크.
What is Jurassic Park?
In Korea 주라기야.
Jurassic Park.
주라식이라면 내가 어떻게 알아들어? 주라기
Okay.
주라기 공원이지. 주라기 공원 봤지.
Oh, hail the king!
아유 우리
King,
이태원님.
이태원 클럽. Oh yeah. Hail 이태원 클럽. Have to hail the king like this. It's hard.
그렇지.
어렵다.
아유 우리 오늘 왕이 이태원 클라바님이었고요. 오늘 제3회 영어 퀴즈 대회를 준비했는데 우리 왕님 이태원 클레버님이 왕이 되셨어요. 너무 잘하셨고 그 다음에 오늘 우주 이야기와 그 다음에 탑10 탑10 그 다음에 세계 뉴스로 갔는데 우리 시청자님들
I like today's show.
그렇지.
I like Monday's show about viruses, and I like talking about this space, alien life, viruses we did on Monday.
그러면 우리 시청자님들 지금 추천 안 하신 분들 추천하고 너무 좋았다 그러면 짝짝짝 박수 세 번. It's a good show. 짝짝짝 1, 2, 3 짝짝짝.
Oh, very fun and interesting.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So, wifey, we're going to finish now. So I will just kind of review a little bit.
Okay.
Guys, tell us what was your favorite thing, or what's the least favorite thing. What did you love today, or what did you hate, or suggest a topic.
오늘 재미있었지요? 예.
I know I still gotta get some of you guys suggested topics before I didn't talk about yet, but I will. Like Illuminati, I haven't forgotten. I will talk about it.
난 진짜 재밌었어.
Some of the other stuff too.
저는 과학에 별로 관심이 없는데 제이크가 이렇게 얘기해주면 신기해요. 재밌어. 진짜 재밌었어.
Space and alien things. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, like we want to talk about native teachers' life in Korea. I didn't forget. I will talk Friday. I gotta talk about that.
Okay.
Illuminati. I'm still gonna talk about golden ratio, Fibonacci sequence, moonwatch. Yeah, that stuff. Sociology. I did not forget. I will talk about. I gotta try Friday to talk about that.
그렇지.
So.
Okay, everybody.
Cool guys, thank you.
아니 오늘 너무 수고했고요. 우리 똑똑한 시청자님들 안녕히 주무시고 금요일 날에는 맛있는 먹방과 함께
바이.
또 똑똑해지는 TV 제이콥 TV. 똑똑해지면서 재미있어. 우리 방의 특징이야. 그렇지. 우리 시청자님들 안녕히 주무세요.
잘 가요. See you
Bye bye.
next time. See you Friday.